All right. Hey guys, welcome back. After a little break in between matches, we return for our fourth and final of the winners bracket QF matches for the year. Chopstick Pros versus Discoboyz 3, just getting underway. We got just finished with the rolls. Discoboyz opting for first ban, Chopstick Pros first pick. And as you can see, the Hard Rock 1 first ban from Discoboyz 3. Kind of depressing after the way the match we just saw ended. The Hard Rock 1 last pick from Aim is not going to be repeated here. That is going to be completely removed from the pool. Discoboyz do not want that RNG. Chopstick Pros gonna first ban Double Time 2, afraid of the speed. Mendez will not be played today. No playing Mendez, not allowed. Get to listen to Acid Rain during this ban phase. This song is so good, dude, honestly. Double aim bans from Discoboyz 3. They're gonna ban Nomad 1. Banned Forever, the second ban for that team. Banned Forever is banned forever. Nobody's ever made that joke before. No, but actually, you know, it's relatively fast, right? It's 220 BPM, lots of bursts and streams. It's a breakcore type song, so not super surprising. If you're wanting to avoid like high BPM aim type of stuff, get that out of the way. I feel like Discoboyz probably the type of team that have very specific picks in mind that they want to go for, so removing Hard Rock 1, Nomad 1 just gives them a little more wiggle room in the less mechanic type of maps department. We'll see if Chopstick Pros go maybe like double left-hand maps, so maybe like a DT4 or something even. And it is, hey, look at that, DT4. Massive Passive second ban. That one's been banned a lot this round, like a lot. I think that's its 9th ban or something along those lines. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that is the 9th ban for DT number 4. That is the most banned map by a decent margin. Hard Rock 2 and DT2 both have been banned 7 times. Nomad 6 has been banned 6 times. So some pretty frequent bans, and that is one of them. And we go first pick, Nomad 4. Shu no Hazama. And this is not Shu no Hazama. Wait, hang on. Let me try to fix it here. Nope, okay. I'm gonna have to restart my tourney client. Cool. Cool. One moment as we fix that. I still don't know how or why this happens. The client just loads the wrong song sometimes. So we will restart, get back in here. And funny enough, the other match is playing Massive Passive as their first map, despite this one banning it. So that's a high percentage pick or ban pick, I think. And it's pretty much always present in some capacity. Yo, this song goes though. Alright, here we are. First pick, Chopstick Pros, Shu no Hazama. If somebody could find a way to fix that particular issue, I think it would be cool. How, like, it's like if the client tries to load a map and it doesn't load properly, and it plays like a different song or something, it is unfixable by any means other than restarting. Like, you can't switch to another lobby and get the song that's playing there. You have to just close and reopen the client, and I don't know why that is the case, but I'm pretty sure nobody does any troubleshooting on the tournament client, so I can't expect it to ever be fixed. Cue somebody saying fixed in laser, I guess. Does look like we are good to go, though. Gonna start things off with a little slider tag. Venpris, Rebo, Dito, and Brony NL. That is Manivat. Against chillier pair, Brony CEO, which is Defans, Sigi and Yokespy. Some hidden tech players in the lobby. This is a daring sort of first pick, I think, if you're Chopstick Pros against Discoboyz. That is a team that's pretty good at tech and gimmick maps. But Chopstick Pros clearly confident in their ability to play this type of map as well. They're a team that I don't believe we've seen at all. It's kind of like Suigi in this tournament, where it's very hard to stream a majority of the teams because all the matches just end up being at the same time. So there's unfortunately teams that just get completely missed out on. As we get into the Notch Hell sliders, some players follow them, some players just go to the end. Either way works. And into our first little wiggle slider, or wiggle stream, and it's going to be Defans, Chili Pair, Venpris all breaking. So early lead for Chopstick Pros. Rebo, Bronanel, and Dito, all with some combo. Yep, just kidding. Dito misses. So Sigi and Yokespy matching up against Rebo and Manivat, with Defans helping to bring this score gap back because it was never really in favor of Chopstick Pros, just a couple 100,000 points at most. Chillier Pair continues to break, but so does Dito, so it's really not the end of the world. We're looking at those players with the bigger combos more so than working at Chillier. Defans, though, breaking the supporting combo, that's not going to help. Sigi and Yokespy doing what they can, but Rebo and Manivat have them covered, and Venpris is getting some free combo, as is Dito behind. Kind of surprised Chillier is in for this, but what are you going to do, I guess? There's a break from Rebo. That is one of those two quote-unquote full combos. I don't know if it was a full combo or not, but with all the slider ends that you miss in this, it's kind of irrelevant anyway. And that is 2 FCs now on Yokespy and Sigi against Brony and L in the combined combo of Venpris and Dito, but Dito and Defans are going to trade breaks. This is on Yokes and Sigi to bring it back over to Discoboyz for the lead. Venpris is doing everything he can. Yokespy does miss. Just going to keep it in check. Sigi breaks as well, and now it's on to Venpris. The only combo left, he finds a break as well, and it is going to be about as close as you can imagine a pick like this being. As we get into the hardest section of the map, you're not going to see a lot of combo in this part of the map. There's really just nothing here that you can hold, and you see the breaks left, right, and center. Manivat did manage to hold a 200 combo or so through there, which gave a little bit of a lead to Chopstick Pros, but it's not much, and it's still pretty much the score dead in the middle as there are just breaks everywhere. Yokespy trying to do what he can. He's got about 175 combo, better than anybody else out there. Will he manage to hold through the ending of this? No, he won't. Dito almost made it through, nearly matching the combo of Yokespy, and this is effectively a dead heat coming into the last quarter of the map. The score gap less than 100,000 points. So it's going to be even combos going in to the next set of Notch Hell sliders. Gotta be on your toes to make it through these properly. Most players just cheesing, which is actually fine. That lead going a little bit in favor of Discoboyz, but they've got to hit this next wiggle stream if they want to maintain it. And here we are. And they do. Everyone hits that except for Venpris breaking right after, and that may just do it. Discoboyz might be able to eke this one out thanks to that combo lead. There goes Rebo as well. And Discoboyz 3 are going to start things off with a break point on the back of Yokespy and Sigi. Both putting up pretty solid scores. 6.6 million or thereabouts, and it is a 1.2 million point win for Discoboyz. As I said, that was a daring sort of first pick for Chopstick Pros against a team like Discoboyz, who have players like Sigi and Yokespy who are so good at comboing maps like this. And they kept it close for a long time, but Discoboyz just with a little more combo where it mattered most. And they take the break point to start things off with a 1-0 lead. You know, it's hard to discuss the nature of something being a bad pick when you're looking backward and you know what happened on a map like that, where you can miss just about anywhere, where you have slider breaks aplenty, very difficult things to combo. It's very tricky to say, oh, that was objectively a bad pick. And when you see how close it was, despite how well Yokespy and Sigi played on it, it really doesn't look like that bad of a pick. You know, you expect Chopstick Pros to maybe have had slightly better scores in their practice time. But keeping that as close as it was against a team like Discoboyz means that it wasn't an objectively terrible pick, just a slight variance in performance. I mean, the scores of Defons and Chili Repair were both sub 3 million, and all 4 players on Chopstick Pros were above 3 million, but they just didn't have somebody to carry the way that Yokespy and Sigi were able to, and that's what made the difference. And we're gonna go into a quick free mod 1 pick here from Discoboyz. So we're gonna get Lucent's Rave to Rave right off the bat here. Little free mod action for the boys. So high variance picks, I think, are typically the ones that the quote-unquote better teams typically are on average going to win. I mean, they're slightly favored on the higher variance types of picks just because their skill ceiling is maybe a little higher, their skill floor maybe a little higher, so their worst performance on a map might be bad, but their best performance on a map is probably going to be better. Anyway, this map is interesting. You know, it's kind of defined by the 2 halves, right? The first half is really, really hard, and the second half has a lot more, not free combo, but sections that you can play a little more comfortably. And it actually is almost more defined by the second half than the first half. You know, earlier we saw, I want to say it was Toya Stara comboing the entire first part of the map, but he had no backing combo from his team at all. And by the time they got to the second half, he started having some trouble, and the other team comboed the freer combo section and won it. It was Oomphy aim. And so, you know, you can see situations like that where hitting the hard part is all well and good, but you really have to hit the second half of this because it's so much easier. But in we'll go, and we'll see what happens. It's a lot of player changes here in this one for Chopstick Pros. They bring in Zydan, Tony Reno, joining Rebo and Dito. Miles coming in for Discoboyz 3. He'll be the only change. Defons, Sigi, and Yokespy all staying in. Yokespy and Miles on hidden, with Rebo and Tony Reno on hidden for Chopstick Pros. Not the longest of maps, but long enough to put the fear of God in you if you have trouble with any nerves over, you know, 800 to 1,000 combo in tournament situations. And that's a lot of early breaks. My goodness. Zydan, Rebo, Tony Reno, Sigi, Miles. And there goes Dito as well. There's literally no combo in Chopstick Pros at all. There goes Yokespy, and as well, it is just Defons with a combo. As I said, this first part of this map is so hard. These cut stream patterns are really difficult. The finger control you need to have in this is quite hard. Those, whatever they are, I don't even know what to call those patterns. Discoboyz out to a bit of a lead early on. If you can get a lead in this part of the map, it's very, very valuable because you may well just be able to hold on to it. So see how long Yokespy, Sigi, and Miles can keep those combos. Zydan and Tony Reno doing what they can for Chopstick Pros, though, to keep this within striking distance. There was Miles, followed by Defons. Yokespy and Sigi, though, on pretty big combos, 360, 375. But they're being matched. Tony Reno, Zydan, and Dito all doing very well. They're all coming into the second half of the match with 500 or more combo, and that score is going to start going back over to Chopstick Pros here. Zydan and Tony Reno really showing up. Miles and Defons not having a great time. Lead over to Chopstick Pros as we reach halfway. Yokespy and Sigi trying to keep this in touch for Discoboyz as Zydan and Rebo both break. So does Sigi, though, and it's Tony Reno and Dito with a lot of combo. Oh, but there they both go! Oh, fortunately for Chopstick Pros, Yokespy falls as well. He had a lot of combo, but was not able to hold. And now we just full reset. There is still a decent amount of time left, though. Still a third of the map. A lot of combos. This is a very note-dense pick. But Chopstick Pros are matching Discoboyz. And we might just see opening back-to-back break points here unless something crazy happens in the last few moments of the map. It would need to be basically a full reset for Chopstick Pros and everyone from Discoboyz holding because it's a 2 million, 3 million point lead. There goes Sigi. That's not what they wanted to have happen at all. There goes Miles. Tony Reno trades. Yokespy gone. Zydan as well. Dito and Defon's the only ones with combo, and that's just not going to be enough to bring anything back for Discoboyz. Chopstick Pros are going to do it. It's going to be starting off back-to-back break points to get this match underway. Neither team performing particularly well on their first pick. The opposition coming up with some great combo on both of those as well. Those are very good scores from Chopstick Pros. 8.5 million, 8.6 million, 7.8 million on Tony Reno, Dito, and Zydan, respectively. Yokespy had the best score in the lobby with the 9 million, but just did not end up really mattering because the scores from Defon's and Miles were unfortunately quite poor in comparison with just about everybody else. Okay, well, 1-1. Small amount of trolling has been done. Both teams just throwing their first pick to the other direction, but level footing now as we go into the second pick for Chopstick Pros. First pick, Nomad 4. What do you second pick? Like, Nomad 8? Free mod 3? No, not free mod 3. That's nothing like it at all. Yeah, I don't actually know what the pick is here. This is going to be pretty RNG from my perspective because I have no idea what these players really like to pick. They're taking their time, though. Gonna have to get a pick out of Chopstick Pros here soon. And it is gonna be free mod 3. Alright, I thought I was trolling. I guess I wasn't trolling. I accidentally predicted the pick. What the fuck? Alright, Hisekai Harmonize. Hey guys, it's Hisekai Harmonize. Well, this is a map. It's got aim, it's got streams, it's got an ending, it's got some glittier stuff. Hello, Sekai. How are you doing today? Alright, I require everyone to know that Vivace just got rank 1 on Bloody Stream. I guess that's what you do after your match. If you don't play well on a map, you just go play it in solo and UFC it for rank 1. Alright, who will be playing Hisekai Harmonize? Who will break on one, who will just full whiff one of the streams? That's the real question here, because somebody does it, like, every time. And will anyone hit the ending? Also a real question. And we'll find out. Manivat, Rebo, Venpris, Tony Reno. Hope you know you don't need 2 HD. I mean, I think these are teams that like are fine with going 2 HD. Yeah, like Discoboyz is just a hidden team. So I mean, it's not really super surprising to see them go 2 hidden on free mods. Like with the rule set being what it is, if you aren't a hard rock team, you're just not punished for it. Oh yeah, so Manivat, Rebo, Venpris, Tony Reno, Miles, Sigi, Chillier, and Yokespie. Miles, Yokespie hidden again. Rebo, Tony Reno hidden. And this map feels kind of, I don't want to say RNG, but like it's a coin flip of whether you miss on one of the streams with hidden or not, or with, I mean, it actually is whether you miss on one of the streams regardless of mod or not. Because it feels like every time we see somebody just straight whiff an entire one of the streams, like they just miss all 8 notes. They miss aim, you miss aim the first one or finger lock or whatever, and you're just gone. Not usually the first one though, because that's the easiest, I think. That one's the least spaced. I do want to know still why those streams are fully NC'd though. Like, is there they're not like 1/3 rhythm, right? Normally that's what you'd full NC. You don't usually full new combo like a 1/4 rhythm. And there goes Miles and Rebo. So the hidden, 2 of the hidden players trading breaks in the first linear jump section. Both of them smoke unhappily. That's 3 FCs to 3. Or is it? It must not be, given the score. Wait, I missed a break somewhere, I apologize. Oh, Yokespie broke in like the first 50 combo, okay. Tony Reno just, I guess, whiffed? I don't actually know what he broke on. Also, if anybody knows why the first 2 letters of his name are capitalized, because it kind of bothers me a little bit, I don't know why. Ooh, there goes Venpris. He didn't miss on the stream either. He missed right after, so that's not a good spot to be in now for Chopstick Pros. It's 2 FCs and 1 big combo for Discoboyz against just the FC from Manivat, who managed to hit the stream. Everybody hit that one as well. No breaks on the streams yet. Good job, guys. Proud of you all. Stacked that time instead of being linear jumps, and Tony Reno. Oh, unfortunate. Another break. This is going to be very tough to come back from if you're Chopstick Pros now. It's a 4 million point lead. There's a lot of combo in Discoboyz with double FC and a near FC still all alive. And really all that we've got left is like the last stream and then the ending. And unless Discoboyz full reset somewhere, this is going to go their way. And the only person to break is Rebo over on Chopstick Pros. Is there one more stream? I can't remember. That's it, right? Either way, it's a 9 million point lead. Well done to Discoboyz. They'll probably get a couple of, well, they'll probably get a couple of seasons into the ending, I should say. Because there's no telling whether the ending will be hittable. But Sigi and Chillier pair both FCing. Will they hit the ending? We're gonna find out. Sigi on a 1x100, by the way. Oh, he breaks before the ending. Oh, they both break before the ending. All right, well, neither of them hit it. Yokespie? Nope. All right, nobody hit the ending. Well, that's to be expected. That ending is so stupid. 12 million point win, though, for Discoboyz, and they take a 2-1 lead. So that's 3 straight great points to start things off. Apologies, 1 sec. You're gonna hear Sharax. I have to screenshot something for people real quick. Okay. Turn over Nirino. Alright, I don't need to talk about this map, right? We all know how this is gonna go, yeah? Wait, Reba 100, 250, 11 miss. That is really sad. That's like mod tank status, actually. But yeah, this is like, you try to get maybe like 300, 330 combo, and if you do, your team wins, and if you don't, your team loses, and that's it. All right. Oh, come on, Sigi, you can do it. I have faith. All right. So Zydan, Venpris, Manivat, and Dito, Miles, Sigi, Malteser? And Yolkspy. Malteser? Like, if you guys can see the face I'm making right now, Alright, Malteser, maybe Malteser just knows something about 2B that the rest of us don't. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He's just a 2B, like, legend, a 2B warrior. He's the faker of 2B. Does this count as a speed? Oh my god, he can't hit a 300! Nobody can hit a 300, actually. This map is impossible. And here we go. Alright, who's gonna carry any sort of combo into this section? It's Sigi. Sigi, still comboing. Zydan also is still comboing. Okay, the lead is 600,000 points to Discoboyz, so congratulations, because they're gonna win the map now. I think it's actually over. Wait, maybe not. It's not technically speaking, but... Bro, this map is so dumb. I'm sorry. Like, it's Hippo Cup, I know. But this is just dumb. Alright, Dito struggling quite a bit here. Though still outscoring Malteser. Actually, Manibat's really struggling, so is Venpris. Wait, there's nobody over... Okay, until that moment, there was nobody over 1 million points of Chopstick Pros. Though there was only, I guess, one on Discoboyz, so that really doesn't mean that much. He's just their margin of their lead. And here we go. I believe it... Yeah, okay. Sigi! Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Goodbye. I wonder if this map is, like, learnable. I told Bonk to try it, and he just kind of grimaced. So even for, like, finger gun, it might not be doable. All right. Oh, good job, Discoboyz. That's 3-1. They consolidate the breakpoint. Uh, 2 million from Sigi. That's pretty good with 6 misses. So I didn't get 1.7 million with 6 misses as well, but a little bit lower accuracy. Not that accuracy really matters on the map. And it is Nomad 7 hours. Wait a minute. They're picking this into Discoboyz. I'm not sure about... Oh, Akoro is maybe not here. Okay, well, that's a little better. Why is Akoro getting a haircut at 5:40 or 6:40, whatever? I don't know what time zone France is right now. On a Sunday. Like, who goes to get a haircut now? What a weird time of day. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm weird. I only ever go for haircuts during the week. I don't know if that's normal. Assuming that's actually true and he's not like doing something else, I don't know. Well, this is a little bit more doable for Chopstick Pros in the absence of Akoro. I don't really think anybody else on Discoboyz is quite at the level. I mean, Yokespy will do well on it. Sigi will probably do okay on it. I don't know about Toki, though. We're going to find out how Toki does. I'm not even going to mention the fourth member of their team. Is he getting a haircut at like 5 o'clock Sunday? Whoa, why did I just get a million new messages? Hang on. Okay, we're good. Zidane, Vempress, Dito, Rebo, William Stetson, Sigi, Toki, Yokespy. Linear aim. I don't know how well Will's gonna do on this, but he and Rebo both break, so I guess it's whatever. I cannot wait for... Wait, they have no fail on. I was gonna say I can't wait for Toki to troll and stop playing at the ending, but no fail. Very even so far. Here's Zidane, the second miss for his team. Gives Discoboyz the opportunity to take a bit of a lead here with the Triple FC still alive against just Venpris and Dito holding for Chopstick Pros. Sigi, my king. Yokespy on the hidden FC, and Toki, actually, okay, I didn't know Toki was good at stuff like this, or I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. There's just players I don't know enough about clearly. I always think of Toki as just like the speed guy. Oh, there goes Rebo. Will Stetson following. Dito and Venpris still holding the FCs. That could prove relevant depending on how the last quarter of the map goes, but Sigi, Yokespy, and Toki are all still holding. This is a really good team performance from Discoboyz. Just into the ending. Sigi will break, but you've still got Venpris and Dito matched by Yokespy and Toki. Oh, they both break! Wait a minute! This is comebackable! Is there enough combo? I think there is, yeah? Yeah, there is. Oh my god. Discoboyz threw it, dude. Venpris God holds the FC and Chopstick Pros take the point. Oh, Discoboyz just fully trolled that ending, man. Oh no. Chopstick Pros, let's go Venpris with the FC. 94 act, be damned. Tito backing him up with 630 combo. That actually occurred. Well, 3-2. Discoboyz do still have the break point, but man. What will be... what will be the next pick for Discoboyz? Taking their time. The Discoboyz stalling tactics? Stalling for a Cordo? It's gonna be DT3. Everybody go look at the leaderboard for this map. Find Mr. Kevin right at the top. While we are at it, White Jarble versus Smiling Imp. Currently, Smiling Imp in the lead 4-2 over there. About to have two matches get underway, so gonna have a lot of overlap. Not gonna be able to see them, unfortunately. All these stupid overlapping matches, man. I feel like we should be good to go right now. I don't know what's going on. Anybody who can tell me what's going on would be cool. I don't know why we haven't started yet. All right, there we are. So we have Zidane, Manivat, Venpris, Tony Reno against Chillier, Sigi, Malteser, and Yolkspy on the little alt DT pick. Malteser will FC. Ooh. Hopefully this goes better for him than Hard Rock 2 did at least. Don't really feel like no fail is needed on this map. I agree with whoever mentioned that. Like, this is not team failable, I'm pretty sure, but whatever. Here's Tony Reno. Following in the footsteps of Venpris with the earlier break. Still a 4-way for Discoboyz, 3 for the moment. We'll see how long it lasts. Venpris the next to fall. Zidane and Manivat the ones up, just Zidane. Discoboyz gonna take a pretty huge lead here. It's 500 combo for everyone against less than 50 combo for 3 of the 4. And there goes Zidane as well. Oh boy. All right, this is gonna be very ugly in terms of score gap. Well, maybe not quite as ugly now that Sigi and Chillier have broken, but Malteser and Yolkspy still FCing means that they are very, very comfortably in the lead. And this one is just gonna kind of settle on into the last third of the map. Malteser and Yolkspy still holding on to those full combos, doing very well for themselves. Yolkspy does finally find a break. There's a lot of combo on Chopstick Pros on Manivat, Tony Reno, and Venpris, but Malteser and Sigi actually, I think, match them, and there go Manivat and Tony Reno and Zidane. Anyway, Malteser does lose his FC, so we will not be seeing an FC, but 13 million point lead, so no real harm done there. So well done by Discoboyz, this is a good pick. They've performed well on it. A couple players over 10 million. Very nice to see. Some solid scores. A 14 million point final margin of victory. Never close, really. Excuse me, never much in doubt on that one. Next pick to go over to Team Chopstick Pros. And there's gonna be no 1-3. No! Well, if anybody needed to get a snack or a drink, or go take a nap, now is the time. All right, well, you all know how this one's gonna go. Rebo, Manivat, Venpriest, Tony Reno against Defon, Sigi, Chili, or Yokespy. This is such a Sigi map, dude, for sure. I can't decide if I think this is difficult on hidden. Tony Reno had that chain miss, but I mean, you miss like one note in the pattern. That's just kind of what happens. Like alt maps, I feel like you can't just like miss one note. It's like stream maps, you know. Gunpress with an early break as well. Tony Reno, fortunately, was right at the beginning, but it will be a bit of an early lead for Discoboyz. There goes Chili Repair, the first to break for that side. The aim patterns in this one are a lot harder than the lower difficulty, so you are likely to see more breaks in general. And here's one of those patterns, and it's a full reset for like almost everyone. I think Defon's hit it, and Venpriest actually hit it, but he had already missed. Yokespy hit it as well, excuse me. So we had Sigi, Manivat, Tony Reno, Rebo all break. Oh my god, that's a lot of breaks. Yikers. Yikers. That's actually like basically a full reset. Who even hit that? Like Chilier has 300 combo, and then Manivat and Sigi have similar, just under 200 combo. Oh yeah, fun pattern. Oh yeah. Is that a 54? That's a 54 combo, huh? Well, lead's only 3 million points. It's not big. Combo advantage in favor of Chopstick Pros, I believe, but it's close, realistically. There goes Rebo, Tony Reno, Chilier. So Manivat and Venpriest trying to keep up the combo against Defon, Sigi, and Yokespy. Discoboyz will stay in that advantaged position for the moment. Okay, Manivat hits the thing. So does Defon's. It is technically combo advantage Chopstick Pros, but like by barely anything. It's what, like 100 combo maybe? Dude, Manivat's actually sending it. So is Defon's though. This is a really impressive part of the map to combo through like this. 5 million point lead is just not going anywhere, unfortunately, for Chopstick Pros. And there goes Manivat. Defon's hits it. That is gonna be... We'll play Yee Yee. Boy, with hidden, no less. I don't know. This is another occasion of, you know, the last like quarter or third of the map just not mattering at all. Unless something really wild happens. See, okay, no combo, no combo. Nope, goodbye. What is that section, by the way? Who hits that? Like, who in the right mind actually is able to hit that last big diff spike? I don't know. This map is so wild. Discoboyz is gonna get another break point here by about 12 million. Fonz with the near 15 million score. That's kind of cracked. That is kind of cracked. 4 misses. I don't know how you 4 miss that map. That's ridiculous. 97 act 4 miss. Can I get an Osu how? Alright, so 5-2. Next pick, Discoboyz to really put the hammer down. They win this one. They can pick so many different things here. If Ikoro was here, I'd say this is like a Hard Rock 4 angle, but maybe go free mod 2 or no mod 8. No mod 6, man. No mod 6. Yo, 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 hey, check it. This map is so hard to listen to, man. It's just so disjointed. It's like a bunch of samples played at the same time and your ears just don't like it.
Yeah, when it come to sex, I'm the version with blue rock for the sex. She will sex those the police scares. Yo, rape life and cause you get it with the charge, rape charge, yo. Charge before police penetration station. Yo, play trick, beating you a tech. Yo, play trick, yo.
Yeah, right? Like, This song is just uncomfortable to listen to. It just sounds like there's something wrong. Like it was unfinished or somebody just like didn't properly mix it or something. It's, ugh. 1 MP start 5, nice. It's just so weird. I don't know. I like listening to a lot of different kinds of music, but this is a bit bizarre for my taste. It's like avant-garde, I suppose you could say. But away we go. It's going to be Rebo, Manivat, Venpris, Tony Reno against Defon, Sigi, Miles, Yokespy. Chopstick Pros gotta get a break point here. You have to think that this is like a must-win. And that's not the way they wanted to start with Rebo and Venpris both breaking right at the beginning. Fortunately, decently long song, so it's not the end of the world yet. But after what Defons did on that Nomad 3, looking at him to put up a good score here probably as well, though Sigi and Yokespy find early misses. There you go, Rebo and Venpris again. This is Manivat, Tony Reno against Defons and Miles as the FC players. Oh, okay, they both break. Manivat would have had the opportunity there, but he breaks as well, and it's basically a combo reset. Sigi and Yokespy now with the largest combos in the map. Is it actually any different if you play this with the song off? I feel like you could just play with hit sounds and it'd be fine. Because I mean, the music doesn't tell you shit. It's just random. That's some decent combo being built up on Manivat and Tony Reno, but they're down by 4 million points, so I just don't think it's gonna matter unless Yokespy and Sigi both completely die. Instead, it's Miles, Tony Reno, and Venpris that die. And now it's a full reset for Chopstick Pros. All right, move on to the next map because that's a 7 million point gap. This is pretty impressive stuff from Sigi and Yokespy, though. Not gonna lie. Okay, 1,000 combo apiece. That's pretty insane. Also 1,100 combo apiece, and that is 62. Discoboyz winning that one quite handily. 24 million points. One A, 3 Bs against 3 Bs and a C. It's interesting that Defons was the lone A rank, but Yokespy and Sigi put up way better scores. This song is so freaking bad. All right, and it's time for Nomad 8. I guess if you're gonna go out with a bang. Down several match points now. So what will it be for Chopstick Pros? Their possibly last pick here in the winner's bracket. They try to claw back at least some of these match points. They go for the Tsubaki-esque pick. Seems like something that both these teams will probably be able to play pretty well. So we Rebo, Venpris, Manibat, and Tony Reno against Stefan, Sigi, Yokespai, and Miles. It's Miles. That's the player. Away we go. Chopstick Pros trying to stay in the winner's bracket. At least one more pick. Discoboyz looking to send them down to losers right here on the first match point opportunity. Gotta have good rhythm, gotta have good slider aim, gotta have a good regular aim too. That's a lot of resets. The only players left with combo are Rebo and Yokespai. Miles, Tony Reno go ahead and trade. Basically even combos on both sides. Why the score is staying so close right in the middle there. Miles with another miss. Gonna give a little bit of a combo lead over to Chopstick Pros. About 90 combo. Actually, I think it's exactly 90 combo. There goes Sigi. Helping out Chopstick Pros a little bit more. Miles breaking once again. He's not having a good time. See if Defons and Yokespai can do anything here to help out Discoboyz trying to bring this one back. Chopstick Pros in a pretty good spot. There goes Venpris, though, and Rebo. So it is now Manibat and Tony Reno against Defons and Yokespai. Miles, Yokespai, Tony Reno all break. Working a 1v1 in those middle two screens. Manibat and Defons, the two biggest combos in the lobby. Back in combo in favor of Chopstick Pros. Now big combo in favor of Chopstick Pros as Defons is the next to miss. Rebo trades it, but it's really not that big a deal because Manibat's the one that matters. He's 500 plus combo to the good, and he's the only combo for Chopstick Pros, but there's really no combo on the side of Discoboyz, so it really doesn't matter. As we come into the ending, is there enough combo on Yokespai to try to bring this one back? I don't know that there is. There is just not going to be enough time, as he is the only one to hit that tricky pattern near the end. Brings it back to 700,000, but Chopstick Pros do still manage to stay in the lead by just enough, and they take the point. And 6-3 goes to score, so they stave it off at least one more. And Yokespai with the S rank versus Manibat's one miss. So we keep things going for at least a little bit longer. Discoboyz now have the opportunity on their own pick to close this out. Kind of running low on them type of maps, but I don't know that that'll concern them all that much. Mod 2, DC's 1 and 5, Hard Rocks 3 and 4, Nomads 2 and 5. What will be the pick? Taking their time here. A lot of timer running this match for whatever reason. Nomad 2, okay. Chronostasis. Chronostasis. I don't know that I necessarily expected that as the pick. I think it's fine, but it's a little bit unexpected. This is like a Chili Repair Toki angle. You like Chili Repair Toki, Sigi, Malteser? Not sure. We'll see. This is 196 BPM. Very difficult flow aim requirement on this map. Believe we are set to get going here. Zidane, Tony Reno, Venpris, Kazuki K coming in for his first map. And as expected, Chili Repair, Sigi, Malteser, and Toki for Discoboyz 3. Discoboyz looking to close this out, move on to the semifinals. Chopstick Pros going to see they can't extend this out, maybe at least one more point. They haven't got a break point in a long time. Their break point was the second map of the match. Have not had one since then. And this is a tricky place to ask to find the second one. Not starting off that well for Tony Reno and Venpris either. Sigi, though, is going to match a break. Tony Reno. Oh, Tony Reno, buddy. Oh, buddy. That hurts. There go Kazuki K and Zidane. Sigi breaking again, but it is actually pretty over already. Chilier, Malteser, and Toki all holding FCs, and only Zidane with the combo for Chopstick Pros. All over but the crying now, unfortunately for them. Not a bad run at things, getting a few points on the board. No? There's a break from Chilier. Is this comebackable still if Discoboyz just put down their pens? I don't really know. It would require Malt and Toki to both break immediately. Zidane to FC and Tony Reno to keep this combo. Oh, well, okay, there goes Malteser. Alright, okay. If Sigi breaks and Zidane FCs... Okay, Chili Repair stopped playing, actually. Zidane is gaming. Wait a minute. There it goes. Man. Zidane made this more interesting than I expected it to be, but it was not gonna happen, unfortunately, for Chopstick Pros. Discoboyz just a little too strong through the early stages of this pick. And they are gonna take it. And that is going to be the match. Discoboyz 3 by the final score of 7-3. Defeat the Chopstick Pros. They move onward. They set up our second semifinal against Dadunai. Discoboyz against the Chinese team. On the other side, Greg against Oopfie Aim. Those are going to be the 2 matches and winners next week. Chopstick Pros await the winner of Kooks Coachin' versus Thanks Guys. And a couple other matches still to be determined. But that's going to do it for now. Congratulations to Discoboyz 3 on advancing. Good luck in the loser's bracket to Chopstick Pros next week. And thank you all for watching. We will be back in around an hour and a half or so for the semifinals Map Pool Showcase. But I do have to set up everything for that, so I'm going to go get all of that done right now. Hope to see you guys on the other side for the showcase, for the semifinals. And we will also, of course, have the full results from the last couple of couple of matches, excuse me, in this round at that point in time as well. Make sure you keep an eye on the spreadsheet and in the server for score updates for those last couple matches that are just about to finish up. And we will see you for the showcase in just a little bit.